Hey, what's up, guys? It is Monday, July 26th. Back in the car again, as usual, my normal filming spot. We are, I think it's 11 days out now. So a week from today, I'll be flying out to Arizona with my girlfriend, with the show being that coming Friday. So final grind time is here. Checking photos on the screen, heard back from my coach. The work is done. The work is done. He dropped my cardio back down from 35 to 25 minutes, which is nice. I've been really feeling it, which is to be expected. We're last 2 weeks, so it's crunch time. But no changes to diet, just dropping the stairs back down. We dropped leg days, so done with legs. Just going to be doing a little bit of extra cardio on leg days, about 40 minutes, low intensity, just to, stay away from being sedentary. But I'm feeling really good. Like I said, I want this to be a career for me. And not only has this been an incredible experience, just getting into contest prep shape for the first time, but I've been documenting my experience on a new Instagram that I made for this. And I've been posting on Reddit. I made a second post just last night, and people have been really supportive, and there haven't been a lot of trolls, which is cool. And it just feels good, and it feels natural, and it makes me feel confident in what I'm doing is the right move. And that being said, I started a new website, so dvmuscletraining.com. You can email me, dvmuscletraining@gmail.com. For coaching. I do personal training at a PDX Muscle and Fitness. That's kind of my plug. So, aside from that, guys, I'm just cruising in. Don't want to be, crash landing the plane, so to speak, just kind of cruising the plane in for the last little bit of coast. And as you can tell, I'm a little, I'm hungry. I just did cardio. I just trained a client at 5:30 in the morning and did my fasted cardio after. So been awake for a few hours here and haven't eaten yet. And, like I said, things are going good. It just, sleep is low. Yesterday I only got like 2 hours of sleep, and this past night I got maybe 3 or 4, and that's to be expected. That's just what it is. That's what it takes to get into this kind of conditioning. And that's why they say the last 2 weeks kind of make or break you. I wake up and I'm hungry, and yesterday on those 2 hours of sleep, I did my cardio fasted, and I came home and I had the worst hypoglycemic reaction I've ever had. I mean, I was shaking so bad, and I was sweating, and I've had that before. That's just a normal hypoglycemic reaction, but this was the worst it's ever been. And even when I was overweight, I was really hypoglycemic. Everybody in my family, aside from my mom, even my mom, but especially me, my brother, and my dad, if we don't eat, we're not in our right minds. And that's true for everybody, but I would argue it's more so for us than it is for others. I don't know, what that is aside from genetics. But yesterday, man, it was just, I even cut my fingers. I don't know if you guys can see, it doesn't come out very well, but I was bleeding because I was just shaking so much trying to cut this avocado, and I was cutting through the avocado and cutting my hand on the other side. And it was tough. It was really tough. I left my kitchen a fucking mess. Sorry, Mom. Came home and cleaned up after, but I was in a rush. I had to go to work. So, but yeah, man, we're there. We're 11 days out, and this is it. This is really the final stretch. And, I made my reservation. We're going to go to Fogo de Chao after the show. It's a Brazilian steakhouse. I haven't been there in about 3 years. I went to the one in Portland, but again, the show's in Scottsdale. So we're going to go to the Scottsdale location, which I'm super excited for, meat and potatoes and cheese and whatever else. But, I don't have a ton of cravings though. I'm excited to eat. Of course, I'm just excited to eat. One of the biggest things I'm craving right now is really just more food on prep. as silly as it may sound. Like, I really just want more like protein oatmeal, which I think I've talked about before. I'm feeling in a good place. I don't think I'm going to have like a huge rebound post show. I'm not feeling bingy. I'm not feeling, like I'm just going to balloon up or anything. I'm going to sign on for another year with my coach, because coaching is really important for me. And I've had a couple people ask me, it's like, how can you coach somebody if you yourself need to be coached? And I think that's actually such a silly question, because it's so much easier to tell somebody else what to do. It's not like I don't know how to lose weight, or I don't know how to put on muscle. I know how to do those things. It's not like it's rocket science. It's just, it's tough to make you want to go and do those things yourself. Like, lifting is fun. For some people, even cardio is fun, but everything else that comes along with that is not a lot of fun. It's not fun to eat chicken and rice twice a day for over a year straight. It's not fun to eat the same cut of steak, with 300 grams of sweet potato for a year straight. I mean, this shit takes hard work. It takes consistency. There is no instant gratification in this, none. And that's what makes me appreciate it so much. And anyways, the point is that, the reason I need a coach, even though I can coach people, is because I need somebody to keep me straight too. I have willpower, of course. Like, just because somebody tells you to do it doesn't mean you're gonna do it. But that push, that knowing that I've invested not only time, but also money into somebody else's, eye, that I'm trusting to look at me and tell me, how to adjust things, really, gives me that extra push that I need. And it gives a lot of people that push. I mean, think about how many people play professional sports. It's not like they don't know what they're doing. They know how to fucking teach somebody how to throw a football. They know how to teach somebody how to kick a soccer ball. They know how to teach somebody how to hit a perfect tennis stroke. But they need a coach too, because they can't look at themselves from the outside and make their own personal tweaks to make their journey, their experience that much better. And that's the value, that a coach brings. And I'm not even necessarily saying that to sell myself. I'm just saying that, so that people understand what value coaches bring to everybody, to those who coach others and to those, who want to be coached. I talked about it in one of the posts that I made on Reddit, and that is that coaching was truly the biggest difference that I made in terms of my fitness goals. It was just about having somebody there keeping me accountable and making sure that I was doing the things that I wanted to do, to reach that goal. Because when you lose that vision for yourself, even though you want it, even though you're willing to do the things that it takes to get there, when you lose that vision and you sway, it's that coach's responsibility to keep the vision that they know you want in your mind for you, Like, for example, when I was going through my off season and I felt like I was just getting really overweight, I was really unhappy with my body composition, but my coach told me, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And now I get to reap the benefits of that. I'm still eating 2,000 calories a day. I'm only doing 25 minutes of cardio, 11 days out. I'm pretty fucking peeled. My hamstrings are in, I'm going to show up really respectable for my first show. And the reason that those things happened was because I stuck to the plan. I did what I was supposed to do. I didn't fucking crash diet or stuff my face too much. And I sped up my metabolism, and I did consistent cardio. I mean, even through the off season, I was doing cardio almost every single day. And I reaped those rewards. And that's not something that I don't think I would have been able to keep myself accountable to do unless I had a coach. And I think that's true for a lot of people. So anyway, guys, feeling good. Gonna go inside and get some food here. And we'll catch up probably next week when we're about a week out or a little less. All right. Thanks, guys.